In this video, I'll show you how to set up and solve an example involving linear models. This is question number 1. The question reads, going to a movie costs $12 per person. Set up a linear model to represent the cost as a function of the number of people that go to the movie. Just by reading that first sentence, we know that the cost of going to the movie is dependent on the number of people. And since cost is dependent, we set it as y. So let's say that cost is equal to y, our dependent variable. Our independent variable, on the other hand, is the amount of people. So the number of people will be represented as either the letter x or any other letter that you choose. It can even be n for the number of people. So n is our independent variable. And the reason why it's independent is because we don't know how many people are going to go to the movies. It can be 1, it can be 1,000,000. So it doesn't depend on the cost. You see? That being said, the cost is $12 per person. And the way we represent that is that the cost, which is represented by the letter y, is cost, which is y is equal to $12 per every person. So we would write down 12 times n. Or in other words, y is equal to 12n. And let's say, for example, one person showed up. Well, we would replace this n with 1. We would end up with, let's say, 12 times 1, and the cost would be $12. And if 100 people showed up, you would multiply that 12 by 100. And so the cost always depends on the number of people that show. So the question asked, set up a linear model, and we did. Y is equal to 12n, and that's it. Notice that in this particular example, being the first question, there isn't something being added to the 12n. Usually that represents your initial value or your y-intercept. And in the next example, I'll show you where that is applicable. If you found this tutorial helpful, please support our channel by subscribing or by liking this video. If you have any further questions, you may visit our website at studyforce.com. We're an online service for students seeking free homework help. See you soon.